Oh wait, let's do this to fix that. There we go. um, Dauntless is not that bad a Monster Hunter clone. It is not everything that I would want. Why is my armor the wrong color in there? It is not everything that I would want in a Monster Hunter clone, but it's close, and it certainly fills the void between now and 2018, supposedly early 2018, when Monster Hunter World comes out for PlayStation 4 with a subsequent later release on PC later. Um, Compared to Monster Hunter, ooh, this is a trophy flare. Wow, this was a great box. This it's really lackluster as a Monster Hunter clone. A lot of that is because it's an alpha, and I hope they don't think that they're done balancing. But also, there's some mechanical things. Wow, there's a. What is all of this? When did they give us a whole bunch of shit and I didn't know about it? They must have. Um, okay, sorry. So, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. Um, and the balance is not there. The hitboxes are not perfect. Like, for the most part in Monster Hunter, other than Plesioth, there's very few times when you look at it and go, oh, that's bullshit. Here, there's a lot of times where it's bullshit, and the monsters are not well balanced. Like, there's one monster that you have a window to hit the goddamn thing 2 times, and then you got to move um, before it attacks, and its attacks don't telegraph very well, so you don't know where to dodge. And if you want, what is with all of these fucking cores? If you want, good gameplay, you kind of need that. And I don't know what this chroma currency is. This is not clear. There's this bar that fills up, and this is as far as I've gotten in filling up the bar until going through. But a down arrow. But yeah, I don't even know why there's all of these cores. Normally, when you go on hunts, you get these, but you always get like fractional stuff. So I'm wondering if, like, banner here and the sigil. Oh, there's a bunch of these now. I like the one I had, which doesn't, which its color is gone. Why is its color gone? There we go. That's fine. Um, I guess maybe they wanted to do this so that you could have like some experimentation, because before you didn't have shit. You didn't have shit to play with. Like you'd have like the one choice and that's it. Let's look at some of the other emotes. The emote system, unfortunately, is kind of crap. And this thing is not yet ready for controllers. There are a lot of, I didn't get any emotes. A lot of holes in the controller, in the controller window. There's some things you can't do, and it's frustrating. For the most part, it's fairly decent, and I don't feel like there's any lag time in how the controller controls. These are a lot of flares now. This is a technical alpha flare. Not everyone is going to have that. I'm pleased that I will have that. I like that down arrow. That down arrow is informative. Like the down arrow and the question mark. I like those. But this is my dude. Um, she has a face, I assume, but it's not. It's nothing really to write home about, you know. So we're gonna cover that up. Um, and the way that this provides information is fucking horrible. Sure, I know how much armor I have and and this, but I don't know this information until after I'm already wearing it, and that's a failing of the interface, which is also a problem that Monster Hunter has. Excuse me, that it doesn't provide you with enough information. Oh, just a moment, I need to take my meds. I forgot that. Um, like for example, this uh, piece of armor that I have, this lantern, it gives me 37 quote unquote resistance or armor or defense or however you want to think about it. But it also provides me with 2 points in some armor skills. But like, how do you know any of what that stuff is? Like here, beacon, essence of beacon. What the fuck is beacon? Who knows? You don't know. I don't know. And we kind of just sit here and hope that this work in progress gets fixed. Um, and like I have this piercing power and elemental power. I have no idea where that comes from. I have a whole bunch of quests. What do I need to do? So let's go hunt a Nasher. Nasher's the badger fucker. And so we got this. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna hunt a Nasher. And by clicking find hunt, sit here and I'm gonna wait for it to build a group for me. And if there aren't enough people playing right now, it'll put me into a solo hunt. The problem with that is that all of the fights are tuned for overgeared 4-man parties. So if you are in a quote unquote properly geared individual going solo, dude, you're kind of fucked. Now there are problems sometimes that come um, in that you go through and you start to load up the world and you appear here, and then like after you're already on the island, you go through this animation, and this animation happens every time, and I am so fucking sick of it by now. I think I was sick of it the first time I saw it because it doesn't add anything. That should have been the loading screen. We shouldn't have had a static loading screen of here, look at the keyboard, because you need that information while you're playing with a controller. It should be an animated fucking thing. I mean, the patent on interactive loading screens expired forever ago. So just let me have an interactive loading screen. It doesn't have to be a fucking game, which is what the original patent was on. Um, but you got to give me something. Now, one of the problems with how this game is set up, and this can be fixed, is that if I need to gather materials like ram skins for my armor, which I do, I have to go hunt down rams. And in a multiplayer game, if I'm out hunting down rams, then I'm not helping the party. And give me just a moment while I try to fix the bad frame rate, because I just noticed that it is bad. Stop eating my bandwidth, Bad Blaze. What else is there that I can do? I can also... No, nothing else is really eating my bandwidth, I don't think. Discord, baby. Holy crap! It looks like Backblaze was the problem. And there's weird clipping issues around trees. And also those rams do 3 attacks in a row, and if it hits you with one, it hits you with them all. Let's see where the flare's popping up. Right there. Okay, so all that time that I just spent, I'm not helping my team. And that's because of how the game is structured. Like here, look, I could fight that badger, or I could come over here and think I need some fucking quartz. Look at this, I'm getting loot instead of helping my team. And that's because there are currently there's no way to gather except in these hunts, and hopefully they fix that. I'm doing okay, Laura. And here is some of the bullshit that happens with some of these fights. Because the clipping is not perfect yet. Ooh! Also, something that bugs me is that a lot of these attacks you have to commit too much to. And dodging out of some of them, you know, it's like you think you have the dodge time, but you don't. And also, like, running into people is a pain in the butt. And I'm not saying that I think this game is better played solo, but sometimes I feel like it. But then, like I said, it's also not balanced for solo. Now is my fault. There we go. That's why I've been focusing on the tail, so we can get that cut off. Now we need to focus on the face so that we can chop the teeth. Ooh. I think we're about to kill it without breaking the teeth. I don't know if we're focusing in on it enough. It's enraged, but it hasn't run away yet. There we go. Now I need to loot this little volcano because I need Deonite crystal. And of course I'm not going to get any Deonite crystal. All I've been getting is ether flux from it. But I have hope, foolishly and very naively, that they're going to fix some of the problems with the loot drop balance from gatherables, at least. Even if nothing else. Okay, now I don't remember which way it went. But I see some rams here, and I need ram hide. So we're going to loot that. Now we'll start looking for it. I'll come over here. One interesting quality of life change that Monster Hunter World is making is that you will now always be able to track where the monsters are. Whereas that was not the case before. Like, if you didn't know where monsters went, you would have to essentially look through every zone. But Monster Hunter World, there's going to be ways to track them just from watching little glow lines light up. Originally, this did have a method in place where your lantern would uh, ping the monster, but it doesn't do that anymore. That's not what I meant to hit. There we go. Fuck. Ooh. Come on, chop your face. I thought that one would go over me. Must have misspaced that one. See, like that attack sequence, how could that have missed? Come on, we need to break the teeth. It's gonna be tired now. Did we break the teeth? We got a tarnished tooth. I don't think we actually broke the teeth. No, it has that danger rating up there at the top, which is basically a measure of how close you were to failing the hunt. And it's supposedly like how much danger you were in, but I don't really think that's the case. D. Puh. And now, instead of carving, you get these cores at the end. Oh, this fucker got an epic core. Nice. I've gotten one epic core. I got it off the Shrike, which is why I'm using the Shrike Lantern. Has a good bit of armor, and it gives 2 points to the armor skills. Then at the end of the hunt, it doesn't take you out of the party, which it randomly formed, which is frustrating. But that's easily taken care of. And then you can just go back in and loot and repeat. Loot, rinse, and repeat. Wait, rinse, lather, rinse, and repeat? Something like that. Social leave party. And now, we come over here and we look at our loot. This is what we did at the beginning, except all that was the cosmetic stuff that they gave us for free. There's this one, and it's got the patron sticker on there because of all the patrons that were in the group. That gives loot buffs. And then it's also got the badger tail on it, just to let you know it's from the Nasher. And we get loot. And then there's this one here that's the loot that we get for just having people who gave them money in the party. This is the style core. More dust. And that's the game. That is the game right there. What do I need to hunt? What does my journal say? Nashor strikes Scrave. More Scraves. Nashor strikes Grave. And then there's this Tooth and Talon hunt. But I don't think I quite want to do that one yet. You know what? We're going to queue for that one too. Never mind, we already got to do a group. The Scrave armor is what I'm wearing right now. I was wearing the leather armor, but getting the epic Scrave thing meant that I got to make the really good lantern off of it. So I'm gonna go with that armor because that'll buff it up more. This is probably after Nashor again. And see, that's frustrating because I have no idea what we're hunting. Because I queued for a variety of different hunts, couldn't tell you what we're hunting right now. Again, these are UI issues which I assume will get fixed over time. But kind of don't like that. From what I've seen, there are some people that are scarily far along in the game. Like, you kind of wonder, what the fuck have they been doing all day? And you suspect that they've just been playing this non-stop. And man, that ain't me. See, look at this clipping crap. Can't even walk around empty space. Sometimes I do miss the old days of when I could just play one game. And I only played that one game. Because I feel like you got a deeper appreciation of what was going on in it, but I must be over there. But I don't really feel like there are any games like that for me anymore. Games that I look at and think to myself, I could be happy just playing this one single game. Look, another Nashor. Why am I hunting more Nashors? Oh, that's right. I have a quest to get, Nashor bits. And there are no little volcano pits for me to get Deonite crystal out of. There's one on the far side. Well, that's what I'm doing. We are going to go head over there and hope to get Deonite crystal. Because I don't know how much I need, but I know I need some. Deonite catalyst is what it's called, not crystal. Flux. More fucking flux. Okay, well, whatever. I don't even care anymore. think we busted his face a little bit. Means we can focus on the tail now. Oh, dude, I totally thought I was out of range of that. Oh, come on. I feel bad for the axe users. I don't think the game is really tuned for those kinds of hits yet. Come on, tail, we can get you. There we go. No, I don't think chopping off the tail actually does anything other than give us access to loot. Like, I feel like it should, you know, make it so that certain attacks are disabled. Attack advance too fast. We froze it. Nice. Wow, the stream is really far back. Like 3 minutes back. Ooh, look at all the badges I got, and yet I still got a rank of D. That doesn't make any sense. Like, the ranking, I don't get at all. What those badges mean, it's not really clear. I mean, this stuff is clear. That I have shit luck with these cores. The Tick is going to be coming out on Netflix soon. Their series that they've been making. I'm enthused about that. Broken Slappers, Dance's Hides. This will destroy the trophies and make them unavailable for crafting. That's important to know. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to queue for the, let's see, the Scrave, because it needs Scrave, and Tooth and Talon. This is the quest, um, the quest that I have to do. And now at least I'll know which one I'm going to. If it's snowy, then we're going after the Scrave. If it's not snowy, we're going after the Nashrin Shrike. Or is it Nashrin Scrave? Nashrin Shrike. Okay, so this is obviously going to be going after the Scrave. Which I should have less problem with, as my armor went from like 80 up to 140. And I have snow resistance now. So I should take a fuck ton less damage. Not that anyone here would really know, because I didn't, haven't been streaming. Hopefully I will get Demonite Crystal if we come across a little volcano pit here. And see, here's someplace where they're not thinking. In the shadow, those little white stars are fine for the loot. But if you kill one of those fuckers out here, you do not see the loot the loot star, because it's the exact same color. And that is bad design on their part. See, like, who would know? I wouldn't know. There's mining I could do over there, but I'm too lazy to go over that far. There's snowberries here. Snowberries right here too, huh? And ether. That is Etherhide. Oh, Icy Horn Fragment. Cool. Don't know what I need that for, but I'm sure I do. I did not make more healing potions. Crap. One thing I kind of really detest about this game versus Monster Hunter is that if you are out in the field, you cannot craft anything. Which doesn't feel very huntery to me. Like, what you walk in there with is exactly it. And there is a very tight cap on what you can carry in with you. Which is another reason why... Oh, they did not drop stuff. Crazy. Which is another reason why the fact that this is not balanced for single player hurts really bad. Because you cannot... You cannot win wars of attrition. If you cannot DPS burst things down, you're kind of fucked. So this is a Scrave. This is an owlbear. It's snowy. So it's like a polar owlbear. Oh, I aggroed him. Now I'm gonna ignore him and run away because there's a bunch of little rams right here. I don't think they started fighting it. We'll start fighting it after this. It's another reason why this isn't balanced for single player. Because if you get frozen, you're fucked. Oh, I've never seen him do that before. Holy shit. Oh, that should have hit. Come on. Those fucking mines. See, I mean, there's like nothing you can do to get out of that. And that does not feel good whatsoever. I don't think this is going to heal me enough. So I've only ever beaten this guy once. That one time that we did beat him was, you know, I got the epic. And it was a hard fight. And I'm going to die now. Yep. Now, if that danger meter gets up to 100, you can't res anymore. Bullshit! I mean, he combos the fuck out of you, man. And you can't break those mines, which feels bad. Ooh. I wasn't even in danger there. I think he's gonna fly away now. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna heal there because someone already drank all the healing juice. There are fissures that let you heal. 1, 2, 3. This is not a full party. Huh. I can do that too. Look for volcano vent. And I don't see one. Which is very fucking frustrating. So I guess this is like the 1/3 mark of his health. Oh, I should have dodged that. Ooh! Let that dude take it. Ooh! Ooh! God, I hope your tail feathers are busted. Ah! Crap, wrong button. No! Shit! Oh, that was nice. And now's where I die. Again. So I lucked out big time there. I don't even know why that didn't hit me. Mm. So now if we can get him to run away, that danger rating will go down. Damn it, wrong button again. We fucking got it. Nice. With only 3 of us. Cool. right there in this damage delivery scene, you're supposed to see like the person. That doesn't always work. Uncommon, yay. I wonder if I accidentally changed a setting in OBS that makes it so that the video card is having some kind of extra load placed on it. Okay, let's open up these cores. This is the style core from the Nasher. Chroma Dust, yay. Nasher core, it's that Badger Beast. Okay, here we go. Ether Glass, Ether Shard, Nash Trace, Scrave Aether Core. This was the uncommon one. Bunch of Trace, Ice Shard, Scrave Resistance, Resistance, and Ice Glass. The Style Core. Chroma Dust. Okay. Let's look at the crafters. Crafting in this game is kind of lame. It's basically you just look at it and then you upgrade it, or you have it all the way upgraded. Like I got this Shrike thing, I can't upgrade it anymore, or I can create something or upgrade, but I never feel like I know what the hell I'm upgrading. Like I couldn't tell you what kind of pickaxes I have. Scrave, I guess not. Cherog, Shrike. That says create, defender, Drask. Quill shot? Okay, so quill shot, I guess. See, like I said, I need Deonite Catalyst. But is that dropping? No. I got this Drask bit. The first upgrade from it is, gives 65 stuff, but things that I've never even seen before. So I suppose these are either in higher difficulties or islands that I've gotten to. So upgrading is kind of not balanced yet, and I have to remember to make more healing potions. But I can't do that myself. I have to go to a vendor. Now, the Scrave armor I can start to upgrade. Beacon aspect. So in here, I can find out what my stuff does. Allies within 5 meters receive 5% of my resistances. Increase the range by 2.5 meters. That sounds pretty worthless. So let's see which of these gets me to quick faster. This takes 2 upgrades. And the hat takes 2 upgrades. This is an improving of 3. This is an improving of 2. But the gloves don't get me there. Like ever. I have no idea who that is, so I'm going to decline. Um, I appreciate your desire to make babies with me, T Dizzle. However, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. The love that you feel, I cannot at this time reciprocate. I hope that you can move on and find someone who will appreciate what it is that you have to offer. In the meantime, I will upgrade my hat twice. Okay, I will upgrade my hat a third time. I will upgrade my hat a fourth time. I will upgrade my hat a motherfucking fifth time. My hat is upgraded all the way. I find that rather bizarre that I was able to do that just from random crap that I had in my inventory. T-Dizzle, it is not a matter of cheating if we have never been true to one another. I've never lied to you. I've never told you you were the only one for me. None of that's ever happened. So I think we'll do one more hunt. We'll try to get that TNT quest done, Tooth and Tail or whatever the hell. Tooth and Talon, Gnasher and Shrek. We'll do this one. No, we will not. Crap. No, fuck. I forgot to make more healing potions. Hopefully I can do that quickly. Healing potion craft. Okay, good. I should not run out of healing potions for a while now. Load out my healing potions. There we go. Also, to be upfront, I've had a vasectomy, so there are no more babies coming out of my junk. That was a sound out of Streamlabs. Did you subscribe? You subscribed. Thank you for that subscription. Sadly, my first subscription, a new subscription that I've had in like 2 months. So, cool. And I can lay all of that at the feet of me not streaming Subnautica anymore. Got sick of the game, and then I didn't get sick of it. I just got tired of it. And like now, no one watches because all people care about is Subnautica, and it's like, whatever, man. How do I leave Q? I don't think you can leave Q. I might end up having to do this hunt solo, and that makes me sad. And however this hunt goes, this is going to be the last hunt I do for the day. I haven't been feeling this well this week, so I didn't stream yesterday. I almost didn't stream today. Oh boy. Well, I don't think I'm going to win this because this is a DPS race that I don't think I have the damage for. It means I can't even go, like, do gathering stuff. Go for the behemoths, my boy. I would recommend you skip Scrave and go for Quill. So I have. They are in the same area. Those bastards. I have the MX lantern for the Scrave, and I think I will honor the extra skill point. But I'm curious to see how deep those skills get because ooh, they don't hit each other. So this is not like in Monster Hunter when you got those multi. Ooh, I got hit too. You fucking bastard! Like when there's a Baraka Dios or a Devil Joe that's extra, like you can always count on them to hit each other. And here, I don't think I can count on that. Oh, bullshit, I dodged that. I should have brought the heal over times because those heal more. I didn't call that attack right. I also need to remember that I can dodge like that because I'm not remembering that. I'm fairly certain I'm going to lose this. Like to the point of where if I go down, I'm not going to waste my revive. And I think that's actually going to happen kind of soon. Well, as I said, this is going to be the last one that I do for today, so that and also, I mean, you accuse me of cheating on you. I'm not sure I could. I'm not sure we have enough trust for that kind of stuff. Where's the second one? Ah, fucker. Little. Broke your fucking teeth. You like that, bitch? Oh shit, I rolled into that. Fuck. Ah, bastard. See, that's just not cool. They need to hit each other. And not me. Take care, man. I expected to outmove that. Staggered you. Ooh. Give time for 2. Good. Whew. Damn, I keep screwing that up. I want to use the opposite button to do this chain move. Okay, you've run away. Time to do some work with the Shrike. You know what? No. I'm going to leave the Shrike there. Hope that he stays there and follow the Badger. If I can find the Badger. I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought it would. Where did you go, Mr. Badger? Oh, Deonite. Let's hope. Of course. And I'm back to where I started. And the Shrike left. Well, that's disappointing. I wonder if perhaps the Badger stays gone until the Shrike moves. Or maybe I just have no idea about the layout of the island. Yep, I bet that the Badger stays hidden until the Shrike comes. Why didn't that connect? Bullshit. Yes. I'm just gonna let that go. Hiya, hiya. Open Bob, show Bob. I don't know what sort of bobs you're looking for. Well, crap. So I can't solo quest meant for 4 people. That's disappointing, but expected. Also, I think it would help if I had fully upgraded weapons and armor for that kind of thing. But whatever. As I did say before that hunt, that was going to be the last hunt of that I was going to do. And so, well, I do appreciate you coming, Haya. Like, that's it. So perhaps the closed show, Bob, or something. Anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely day. Remember, always brush teeth, wear your seatbelts, and be kind to one another.